Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Cambridge Lower Secondary Checkpoint Mathematics Paper 2. 111202 is the code. This is paper from October 2019 and time to complete this paper is an hour. This is second paper, so we can use calculator in this one and geometrical instruments and tracing paper. So here are the instructions. You can go through, you can have screenshot and go through. So in the first video we did questions 1 to 12. Remaining question we are going to cover in this video. So let's start. Question 13. The diagram shows a rectangle of length x centimeter and width y centimeter. So this is length and this is width. Write an equation that shows that perimeter of rectangle is 65. So now we know that the perimeter of rectangle is sum of all the sides. So we have x here, so this side will be x because that is parallel to this. This is y, so this will be y. So perimeter of rectangle is given to us 65 centimeters, right? So perimeter is sum of all the sides. X plus x, this is 2x, then y plus y, it is 2y equals to 65, right? So this is the expression. So equation 2 is common, x plus y will be 65. So you can leave your answer here because there is no calculation needed. So this is an equation for the perimeter, right? Now part B, write down an equation that shows the length of rectangle is 4 times the width. So this is length. So if the length is here, length we are given x and width we are given y. The question is write an equation that shows the length of rectangle is 4 times. So this length, which is x, is 4 times of width, which is 4y. So this is going to be our answer for this one. X equals to 4y, right? Use your equation to work out the value of x. So now we need to work out the value of x. So now x is 4y. We have two equations here. The first one was here, which is 2x plus 2y equals to 65. I am taking it from here, right? Now from the part B, this equation 2, from equation 2 we have x equals to 4y. So we can substitute this value here. Just replace this x by 4y. 2 into 4y plus 2y equals to 65. 4 times 2, 8y plus 2y is 65. So 10y is 65. So y will be 6.5. So value of y is 6.5, but we need value of x, right? So for value of x, x is equal to 4 times y, which is 6.5. So 6.5 times 4, it is 26. So value of x is 26, right? Question 14. Aiko has these number cards. You can see these number cards here. Aiko chooses 2 of the number cards. She multiplies the numbers together. Find the maximum possible answer that she can get. Now this question is a bit tricky. You have negative signs there. Now if you see the biggest number here, it is like the 8 and 5. But when you multiply them, this negative 8 times 5 will give you negative 40. So which is a negative number. We are looking for the maximum possible answer. So we can take two negative numbers. So one is 8 and another one is negative 4. 8 times negative 4, it is positive 32. So the 32 is the biggest answer here. So final answer is 32. Now number 15. Complete the gaps in these statements. First one has been done for you as an example. So 1200 meters to kilometers. So here it is centimeters to meters. So now we know that 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. So from millimeter to centimeters, we are going to divide this by 10. So this 45 divided by 10, 45.2 divided by 10, 45.2 divided by 10, it is 4.52 centimeters. Now liters to milliliters. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters, right? So we are going to multiply this by 1000. So when you multiply this by 1000, you will get 604. Now kilograms, and we don't know what unit we have here, so we need to search it. This one, 1 kilogram, you see the decimal is here, so it means decimal from here 1 2 3, it is moved. So 1 kilogram, then decimal is moving, this is low, so that means it will be the biggest unit. So we know that not kilogram, so from the kilogram it will be tons. So 1 ton is equal to 1000 kilograms. So this will be tons here, right? Now number 16, write down the inverse of this function. So this is y equals to 2 times x. So reverse of this will be y equals to, this is x times 2. So that will be x divided by 2. So it will be x over 2. Question 17. Here are two pie charts showing how students in different groups travel to school. So we have here group A, 72 students, group B is 108 students, and this is the information here. Ahmad says the same proportion of students travel by bus in both groups. So go for the bus here. So if you see, the bus is angle is 70, but this angle 70 is out of 360, so that means the proportion is same. So we can say he is correct. First we need to tick the correct answer, then explanation. For the explanation we can say both proportions are same because the angles are same for bus, that is 70 degrees, which is out of 360, so it will be same. Question 18. The diagram shows point A, B and C plotted on a grid. You see these points. D is another point. D has same coordinates as A. CD is parallel to BA. Write down coordinates of D. We are given some conditions to find out coordinates of D. So let's first write down whatever we have here. So coordinates of A. A is here, it is -4, first x coordinate, then y coordinate is 3 here. And then we are given B. B is -1 and -3, -1, -3, and C we have here 4, x coordinate is 4, y coordinate is 1. So we are looking for D, for the D coordinates of D. These are x coordinates, these are y. So now let's go for the conditions. The first one, D has same y coordinates as A. So y coordinate of D and A are same. So from here, if this is 3, so that means this is also 3, right? Now CD is parallel to BA. So let's draw one line here. A to CD is parallel to BA. So let me join BA here, right? And CD. So C, that means D is point somewhere this side. It is in the on parallel. So that means to say, let's see how many units. If you see this side, it is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And 1, 2 up. Okay, so 5 right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right, and 2 up. 2 up actually, 1, 2. So if I am getting this line here, if I join this C like this, so do you see that this line is not parallel? So if I move one unit this way, you can see, then here it is C, and then if we have 5 gap of 5 here, so if I move one unit here, so let me see this one. If I join this line here like this one, like this. So now these two lines are parallel. So D is 3 here, y coordinate is 3, so y x coordinate will be 2 here. So then this is how we can get point D, which is 2 and 3. Okay. Question 19. Quadrilateral P, Q, R, S are shown on the grid. You can see these quadrilaterals here. Complete the description of each transformation. Now, first one, quadrilateral dash is reflected or reflection of quadrilateral P with line equation. First of all, we need to say, see this one. If you see here, the only diagram, if you look around, is this seems to be reflection, and in the middle line will be here. This line is y equals to 1. So this is quadrilateral S, which is reflected along the line y equals to 1, right? So now the part B, we have quadrilateral dash is rotated, rotation of quadrilateral P by degree clockwise about the point. So first we need to know which figure we are talking about here. It is rotation of quadrilateral P. So if I draw P here, we can trace this shape P. So most probably we can have center this as center, origin as center by P. Okay, so this is by, it says by P. So which quadrilateral? So let me rotate this. This is given clockwise. So if I rotate it clockwise, so this is 90. You see, if I rotated this just once, so this is 90-degree rotation, I got this Q. So that means this is from Q. So we will write down Q here. Q is a rotation of quadrilateral P by 90 degrees about the point 0, 0, because we placed our pencil on 0, 0, right? Number 20. The position to term rule for sequence is position times 6 plus 2, then the term. Work out the second term of the sequence. So for the second term, position is 2 times 6 plus 2. So it is 2 times 6 plus 2. 2 times 6 is 12 plus 2 it is 14. So this is 14. Right? Now complete the term to term rule for the sequence. So for the term to term rule, we have to look for the first term. The first term is position term, number times 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. Then second one, 6, 12 plus 2, it is 14. For the third term, 3 times 6 plus 2, 18, 20. For the fourth is 20. 6 times 4, 24, 26. So if you see the difference here, we are getting each term by adding 6. So term to term rule will be add 6, because from the first term to get the second term we need to add 6 in that, right? Now number 21. Construct an inscribed regular hexagon A, B, C, D, E, F inside the circle is marked. So we have vertex A. So for that, this is like constructions question. You need to be careful for that. Let me get my compass. So for that, you need to measure from the center to the vertex, whichever is given. So we are given A here. So for that, we will measure it from here, from O to A, right? So now this radius, with this radius we are going to draw, because we are drawing hexagon, we need 6 arcs. 1, 2, then we need to move forward from there. So 6, we got 6 arcs here like this. So now we can just join them with the ruler to get a hexagon. So join it carefully. Use your ruler for that. You know, guys, construction is always easy. Don't leave these questions because you have everything. You need to follow the instructions whatever is given, so then you can get the marks for that. Now this is the last side. Yeah, so done. So does this look like a hexagon? Regular hexagon means so we have all the sides equal. So now we need to name it A, B, C, D, E and F. So remember to name it because you are given, they want to see where is your hexagon A, B, C, D, E, F. Right? Question 22. A garage sells vehicle. 40% of the vehicle for sale are vans and 40% are red. Right? So the garage has 12 red vans. Work out how many vehicles garage has for sale altogether. So let's say total number of vehicles. Total number of vehicles is X, right? So now 40% of the vehicles are vans. So number of vans is 40% of X, which is 40 over 100 times X. So it can be 0.4X, right? So these are number of vans. Now he said 25% of the vans are red. Okay, so this is number of red vans. So 25% of the number of vans, 25 over 100 times of the vans we have here 0.4x, and these are number of red, and red are 12, right? So from here we can find out the value of x. So from here x will be 12 times, this will go here 100 divided by 25 times 0.4. So we can calculate it directly here. So 25 times 4, 12 times 4, 12 times 4 over, I can write down here 4 times, to remove this decimal 10 will go up here. So that is 12 times 10, it is 120. So value of x, that is the total number of vehicles altogether is x, which is 120. Number 23, we have this diagram here. The diagram shows Hassan's garden. You can see 20 meters by 16 meters. 1 meter cube of soil has a mass of 1.2 tons. Hassan buys 30 tons of soil. He spreads the soil evenly over his garden. Calculate the depth in centimeter of the soil he spread on his garden. So this will actually become a cuboid, right? This is the plot. When you put some soil on that, it will become three-dimensional, like, you know, it will come up by certain amount. So we need to calculate that one. That means the volume. So we are given here. So this will consider as the volume. And so let's start whatever is given. First of all, 1 meter cube of soil has mass of 1.2 tons. Okay, so we have Hassan buys 30 tons of soil. So we can say this, I can write down here meters, and then we can have tons here. So 1 meter cube of soil has mass of 1.2 tons, right? He buys 30 tons. I hope you're getting 30 tons. 30 tons is here, like it will be what will be the volume here. Okay, so that means x will be 30 times 1 over 1.2, that comes out to be 25 meter cube. So it will be meter cube. So now what is this 25 meter cube? Now that means Hassan has this much of the soil to spread. So he is spreading along length, right, along width. So he is spreading, that means like length times width times how much height. We are looking for this, how high that soil will go. So this is equal to 25. So he has total of this 25 meter cubes, right? So length is 20 times 16, and then we are looking for the height. So it is 25 divided by 20 times 16. So 5 times 5, 5 times 4. So this comes out to be, let me calculate this one. It is 5 divided by 16 times 4, 64 divided by 64. So this is 0.078125 meters, right? So this will be in meters. So our answer is supposed to be in centimeters. So times 100. So H is 0.078125 times 100 centimeters. So this decimal will move here. So that will be 0. It will become now 7 point, because decimal is moved, 7.8125 centimeters, right? Number 24. A solid cuboid is made up of 60 cubes, each with the side length of 1 centimeter. The front elevation of the cuboid is shown. In the diagram, draw the plane view of the cuboid. So now here you can see, you have to use your imagination here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 cubes on one side and then 3 on the other side. He said like 60 cubes are used, right? So 60 cubes are used. So that means this is 15 times, 5 times 3 it is 15. 15 times 4 gives you 60. So that means we should have 4 on the cubes on the other side. So for the front view, for the plane view, we should have 5 by 4 here. The cubes 1, 2, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be like this, 5 by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Please use ruler for this one. So this is going to be the plane view of that, right? Now, the square of a number is 64. Square of a number is 64. Write down the possible values. The square, like let's say x squared is 64, right? So this is 64. If you take the number, so we know that 8 square is 64, right? We need two numbers. One is 8, another one. If it is a negative, then also it is 64. So our final answer is 8 and negative 8. Number 26. This is last question of this paper. So before we start doing this, I would request you guys to subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends and press the like button if you like the video. This will support me a lot. So let's start. 26. Two lines with equations x plus 2y equals to 18, 3x minus y equals to 5 are drawn on the grid. So you can see these two lines here. So use the graph to find the solution of simultaneous equations. We have the same equations to find out the solution. We need values of x and y. So this is very simple question. We are just looking for the intersecting point. So intersecting point is here where two lines intersect, meet each other. So x is 4. This is along x-axis. So x is 4. Now let's see y. Y is this side here. Y will be 7. So 4 and 7. This is just 1 mark question. So I hope you guys understood everything. Please subscribe and share it with your friends and press the like button if you liked it. And let me know if there is any other year's paper you want to do. If I have missed, I am trying to do all the papers. So thank you so much guys. God bless you and all the best for your coming exams. See you in the next video. Bye bye.